How's going on, everybody? It's your boy Protect Sports from the Protect Sports Network, aka Tone, back with another video for you guys today, man. Hope you guys having a wonderful Friday afternoon. So I can talk with God when God's on time right now, man. Hope God's helping you have a blessed day, a wonderful day, and helping you help others pave ways. Amen. Today we are talking sophomore spotlight. I know this series hasn't been a super popular series, but something I do like to do. And we're almost done with the series. I just have a couple more guys to talk about. And today's episode is on a Washington football team player. This one is on Antonio Gibson, Washington football team running back. He had a really solid rookie season with 795 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 4.9 yards per carry last year, right? So we're gonna see how he's looking through his sophomore campaign and thoughts on Antonio Gibson and things he needs to work on to take the next level to being the next big dog and running back. At one point, he led the NFC in rushing this year with 800 yards going into the week 15 slate. Yeah, 15 slate. So he's been a very productive back this year, and I like what he's done overall. But he does have some things he needs to work on. So let's talk about those things today. We'll talk his statistics and everything else. So what's up, Pat? What's going on, man? Welcome. Also, guys, Merry Christmas to all of you guys. If I don't catch you guys before 12 a.m., Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Happy holidays. And I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season. What's up, Zeke fan? What's going on, bro? I know. We're gonna talk Gibby today, man. Talk about our boy Gibby today, man. That's my guy. Talk about our guy Gibby. You know what I'm saying? Big dog Gibby. Talk big dog Gibby. So we're gonna talk about big dog Gibby right now. So let's get to this. So we're gonna go ahead and get to this. So far this year, Mr. Antonio Gibson has had 14 games he's played. He's played all the games so far. He is 23 years of age and 84 days old. He's from Atlanta, Stockbridge, not far from Atlanta. Went to Memphis, was the 67th pick, 66th pick in the 2020 NFL draft. So, third round pick, Gibby, a converted running back, a former wide receiver at Memphis. He played a little bit of running back, had about 25 carries, something like that. He really had a bunch of carries. So, yeah. That's this great handle right there if you want to follow him on Instagram. So far, he has 231 rushes for the season, 862 yards, which is about 4 yards per carry, a little under at 3.7, 6 touchdowns, and 154 fantasy points if you are a fantasy football guy. Don't forget he does share responsibilities with J.D. McKissic as well. He's the main running back, but he does lose a lot of his touches to J.D. McKissic. As you see here, most of the games he's been around about 4 yards to carry for the most part, except for the last, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. He's been a little under that. He was a little under it in that Tampa Bay game as well. But overall, he had about 4 yards carry for the season. So he had a really good start to the season with 20 rushes for 90 yards and 3 catches for 18 yards. But, of course, he fumbled twice and he lost a fumble. Then he follows up with another good performance, 5.3 yards per carry on 13 carries for 69 yards, 2 receptions for 4 yards. Then in this game, he had 12 carries for 31 yards, which is very, very, very low. But he did have a 73-yard screen touchdown in that game as well. 14 carries for 63 yards in this one. 2 targets for 12 yards. Not really big in the receiving game. Being a former wide receiver, I think that's kind of weird. But his best receiving game this year was 7 catches for 35 yards in the Seattle game. He does have a couple receiving touchdowns as well this year. So he's okay in the passing game, but mainly he's great in the run game, honestly speaking. I do think they need to use Gibson more in the passing game as well. If they were to lose J.D. McKissic this offseason, I do think next year they're going to use him a lot more in the passing game. And he'll be that true bell cow running back, that all three down back that we're looking at in the video. So pros with Antonio Gibson. He's very explosive after beyond contact and things like that. What's up? What up, Ali? You too, Zeke fan. Zeke Zeke only won from the season. He had 6 last season. Cowboys in the playoffs. After the 49ers lost. Yep. Congratulations to your Cowboys, by the way. Merry Christmas to you too, Patrick. Thank you for watching. So, stretch with Antonio Gibson. I don't want to get interrupted too much. But yeah, shout out to you guys for your comments. Get your comments in a second. Very explosive player, right? In Memphis, like it was like every 9 touches he had were a touchdown. So the dude's a big play waiting to happen. And you saw that in the Buffalo game, Guy screened, caught it, got out of there, 73 yards later, touchdown. He's been playing with a shin fracture too, by the way. So that's kind of had dampened his explosiveness a bit. But when healthy, 100% healthy, he's very, very explosive. He also had turf toe last year too. So that those things that kind of those knick-knack injuries have been kind of taken away from explosiveness. Also, he's very versatile. Like I said, he's a former wide receiver, so you could put him in the wide receiver position, in the slot. You can do all kinds of things with him. Run out the gun, run the I formation. He catches things out the backfield, things of that nature. Very super versatile back. And the last thing that his size and girth, he's 6'2", 220. That's a big running back, bro. That's a big guy you got to tackle all the time. That could be very, very draining upon opposing defenses out there. Wow, you beat up that defense, and they like, I'm tired of tackling this dude. And it's like, bro, can't do it anymore, right? Weaknesses with Antonio Gibson. Let's get to these because there's 2 specific weaknesses with Antonio Gibson that he needs to work on in order to take the next level and be that running back that you're looking him to be and take that next step of being a true RB1 and maybe a top 15, top 20, top 10 running back in the league. He's about a top 20 back already, honestly speaking. He's probably like 17, 18 best back in football right now, just off last year. If you count this year, top 12-ish, 15-ish. So if you want to see that next to be a top 10 running back in the league, 2 things he needs to work on. Vision. Vision is a big thing. Sometimes he doesn't see holes when they're getting created. He gets a little too impatient and takes a lesser desirable hole to run through, and he doesn't get the maximum yardage out of a play that he can get out of it. And he likes to bounce outside a little too much at times. And number 2, this is the big one: fumbling. Let's get to the fumbles. So in week 1, he fumbled twice, lost it once. In week 6, he fumbled and lost that fumble in a critical situation, which is absolutely horrible. And week 11, he fumbled again. So he had about no. Week 7, he fumbled again, but he didn't lose the fumble. He went through 1-2 weeks without fumbling. Fumbled again in this game versus Carolina. Lost it in the red zone. Can't do that. Absolutely trash. Then he fumbles. He doesn't fumble for the next 2 weeks. Fumbles again in the Dallas game. Loses it in a critical situation. Washington's down 24-8. He gets a first down and then coughs off the ball. Coughs it up. And they get the recovery. So he's a total of 6 lost fumbles. 6 fumbles. And 4 of them have been lost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. He's had 6 fumbles this year and 4 lost. That has to be cleaned up. Like, he cannot be a true RB1 until he fixes the fumbles. Give me a second. Hold on. Hey, mamas.
Hey there. I'm putting on my coat and leaving out the door.
Okie dokie. See you in a second then, mamas.
All right.
All right, bye. Sorry, gang. Oh, that was my mom-in-law calling. But yeah, so with him continuing to fumble like this, he's going to fumble himself out the league if he doesn't fix this problem. 6 fumbles in a season is absolute trash. Cannot do that. It's a fixable issue, though. So hear me out here. So with me knowing how to play running back and things of that nature, right? The thing you need to do is hold the ball high and tight and hold it like this, right? Hold it like this. Hold it like this. They can't punch it out. They can't punch the ball out. They can't punch the ball out. If you hold it securely high and tight in your chest, they can't punch it out. If they can punch it out, they are the best peanut puncher in the world. Like, they can't punch it out. When you hold it like this, like a loaf of bread, give me that. Too easy. Give me that. So he has to start learning how to hold it high and tight. And the one that can teach him perfectly is Tiki Barber. Tiki Barber had a fumbling problem early in his career. He learned how to hold the ball high and tight. The fumbling problem went away. So it's something that he has to learn this offseason. And it's something that can be very, very teachable. You need to go to Tiki Barber this offseason. You go to a former elite running back in the league and let him be taught how to hold the football correctly. Once he learns that, I think Gibby will be just fine. The vision and the fumbling are the problems. Even through that, he led the NFC in rushing. So he has a ton of talent. This dude is a stud. Outside those two things, if he fixed the vision and the fumbling, this dude could be a top 10 running back next year. Dude could have a 1,200-yard season next year if he could fix that. And also another thing with Antonio Gibson, he's had some nicks and knacks. As you know, he did have turf toe last year. He missed 3 games, and then he came back and was 100%. This year, I think he might have turf toe again. And also he had the shin fracture in his right leg. So he has to really stay relatively healthy and avoid these not serious injuries, but semi-serious injuries, and also fix the vision and the fumbling. This dude's a stud, bro. I love Antonio Gibson. I think he's a really good running back in this league, and I think he's going to blossom with or without J.D. McKissick in this backfield. I think if they were to lose J.D. McKissick, I think this guy can take the full load of the running back room. Him and Jaret Patterson could be a nice 1-2 punch that they're looking for. And these guys could really flourish in the run game because the kid has a ton of talent. He just needs to learn how to be a little bit more patient, take the holes that when they're getting created, take the best hole he can run through, and stop the fumbling. If he does these two things, this dude's going to be a stud. I think he's already a really good running back. He works on these things. He could be mentioned with the Christian McCaffreys. He could be mentioned with the Alvin Kamara's, mentioned with the Saquon Barkleys and guys of that nature, guys of that ilk, the Derrick Henrys, the Jonathan Taylors, those guys in that ilk. He could be right behind those guys if he could fix those things because he has a ton of talent. He runs hard. He runs tough. And he plays through injury and does not complain. So I really like this guy a lot, honestly speaking, guys. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Probably Patterson. Yeah, Gibson Patterson could be a Porson better. Dang, I forgot his daggone name. Shoot. The fast first name. Dang. I remember Betts, man. 46, right? That's my guy. I remember him, yeah. We need to draft a running back in the 4th. We don't need to draft up a running back. What you need to do is retain J.D. McKissick and roll Liddell Betts. There we go. Good looking out, Ali. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, we don't need to draft another running back. What you need to do is keep breeding our backs. I love Jaret Patterson. I love how tough he runs. I love his ball security. I love his skill set. I love J.D. McKissick being that essential third down back in your running back room. And I love what Gibson could bring to the I love what Antonio Gibson brings to the table. You just have to teach him how to have better vision and how to not fumble. You do these things, the kid's a top 10 running back. I really, truly believe that. Dude's a top 15 back now. And he's a converted running back. Imagine what he could do if this man would learn to how to not fumble and actually learn how to run with good vision. He'll be a stud, bro. I like Tyler Goodson too, but we don't need to draft a running back. Honestly speaking, a solid fight for ODC. I don't think we need to draft a running back. I don't. Maybe we should draft it. Yeah. I definitely re-sign JD. It's a must. Got to re-sign JD McKissick. JD's a better version of Chris Thompson. Way better version of Chris Thompson. I love CT25. He is no JD McKissick. I will tell you that right now. I heard he's not playing Sunday. He's questionable to play. It's no guarantees he's going to play or he's not going to play. But for sure, I think if he does play, his snap count will be definitely diminished at time. He ain't gonna hold like it's a baby. Exactly. If he hold like it's a baby, like it's his kid, he won't fumble no more. I promise you that. Also, he's on his second season playing around. Exactly. Say that again, Ali. Exactly. Starting that comment. Great comment there, bro. The turf toe is concerning. It's definitely concerning for sure. For sure. Right. It was in the past and Gibson during the second season. Is the fumbling not something he could fix? It's something it's fixable. Extremely fixable. This last season. Yeah, if Zeke fixed it, why can't Gibby fix it? You get what I'm saying? It's definitely fixable. Definitely fixable, in my opinion. You don't like Gibson or Patterson? Exactly. Like, I love Gibson. I'm a big Gibson guy. I love Antonio Gibson. He's got to fix the fumble. If he fixes those things and he can really run with good vision, he'll got to be great vision. He don't got to look and see every single hole that's open. But if he has average vision now. If he goes from average to good, boy, oh boy, I tell you, Gibson will be a dog. I like Patterson too. Yeah, I mean, I'm wrong liking Jerry Patterson too. I can agree with that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna take a few more questions and I'm gonna wrap this one up just because these sophomore spotlight things are really just getting a quick spotlight, quick snapshot of the guy's career and things he could do. I don't like Gibson currently. I understand why people don't like Antonio Gibson because of the fumbling. I understand that, but it's fixable. It's definitely fixable. I'm not about to say I'm giving one Antonio Gibson. I don't want Gibby here anymore. I don't like Gibby. Woody woo blah blah. Because you notice last year he didn't fumble. So let's look at last year's statistics, so we could compare and see why I think it's definitely fixable, right? So let's look at game logs from 2020. This is rookie season, right? Okay, so he had a tumble of 2 fumbles, and both of them were lost. Compared to last year, I'm just saying, just saying. Well, he only missed 2 games, by the way. So, but he didn't play hard in the Pittsburgh game. He was basically 3 games. But that's it. Last year, he only had 170 carries for the whole season. Still averaged 4.68 yards per carry. Solid rookie season from him. But look, I said the fumbles, only 2 fumbles. Both were lost, but only 2 fumbles. He wasn't fumbling like that last year. So it's not like this dude's been fumbling a ton and it's been a fumble machine both years. He fumbled twice last year, which is fine. God, bro, Zeke fumbled 6 times last year. He fumbled 1 time this year. Running backs don't have seasons like that. When they fumble, it's going to happen. Except if you're like an elite back, like Derrick Henry or something. But even Derrick Henry fumbles. So guys fumble, bro. Like that's part of the game. Like sometimes when you try to make a move, you let go of the ball a little too far and they snatch it out. Like, and that's the thing with Gibson. When he tries to make a move, he doesn't think about ball security. He thinks about making the move and make a guy miss. And then the guy sees the ball, hey mamas, he sees the ball get yanked out of his hand. He's like, oh crap, probably should have to the ball. It's simple stuff. It's not like dude needs stick him or something. He just really needs to learn how to handle the rock. Like handle it. Like rock a baby, rock a cradle. Hold that thing like this. You got to hold with 2 arms, my guy. You got to hold like this, my guy. Hold it like this if you have to. Just don't fumble. He's going to learn. It's fine. It's going to. Year 3, he's going to blossom and be a really good running back. All we got to do is make sure that he learns from Tiki Barber or these other running backs who held the ball very, very well in their careers in the NFL. If he can learn from good running backs and learn how to do these things, then I think he'll be fine. I will have a couple more sophomore spotlights on other Washington sophomores also. I'm going to do Cameron Curl and Chase Young. Chase Young is not going to be really a spotlight for him. It's going to be kind of a how can Chase Young level up to the generational talent that we thought he would be being drafted here. And Cameron Curl is going to be definitely a spotlight. He deserves some sophomore spotlight. Because, boy, he been balling. Love Cameron Curl. So I will have an episode on Cameron Curl probably before the season's out. And I will have a Chase Young episode as well. So, yeah, this is pretty much my sophomore spotlight on Antonio Gibson. I think dude's a good running back. I love what he brings to the table. I love his versatility. I love his explosiveness when he's healthy. I love the fact that he runs hard, he runs tough. And I do like the fact that he's learning the position and learning it at a very, very quick pace. But I do think he needs to work on the fumbling and the lack of vision. If he works on these things and stays relatively healthy, I think that he could definitely be a top 10 running back next year. I think this guy's going to boom next year. I think he's a boom prospect next year. I mean, it's the one guy at the running back position that's super young that's going to just explode. Like his first season, he had some great games, but it's kind of some quiet games. This year's been more consistent, but he is to fix the fumbling. Next year, I think the fumbles are going to be fixed. I think this guy's going to be more consistent, and I think he's going to work on his vision. If he does these things, Antonio Gibson's a 1,600 yard from scrimmage back. Honestly, I really think he might not be a 2,000 yard scrimmage back. I don't think he's that great, but I do think he's a 15 to 1,750 scrimmage yard back in this league. I really like what he brings to the table. How am I terrible? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? I want to know what Jarris is talking about here. Bro. Bro. I said I was live, bro. You the type to tell me you I work on Monday, but don't tell me the time. You funny as heck, man. Look, bro. All right, so you gonna hear it right now, okay? So you got this stream here. I'm going live again at 8 o'clock for Washington football team roll call, okay? And at 9:30 tonight, I'm doing the game preview, okay? And I'm dropping the video at 6. There you go. That's everything. There you go. Right now, okay? I'm doing a play-by-play on Sunday night. I'm only doing the first half, though, because I'm not doing the whole game. I have to work in the morning, so no. I'm only doing the first half. But I am doing the play-by-play on Sunday for the first half of the game, and I'll go ahead and give you guys my thoughts after the game before I go to bed, and that's how we're going to do it on Sunday night. So, yeah. That's going to do it for me, man. I think that's about it. I need something to watch on network. Got you. What up, Pro Tech? What's up, Bird Gang? Go subscribe to Bird Gang 31. I know he's an Eagle fan. I know he's an op and all that, but go subscribe to him. It's my guy. It's my guy. Still all love, you know what I'm saying? Outside the football fields, all love, man. Shout out to Bird Gang 31. And I would like to have him on the channel next week in Philly Notion next week for a week 17 preview versus the Philadelphia Eagles as we do face them again next week after this Sunday night football tilt on primetime with the Dallas Cowgirls. So that's what we'll do for me, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys are new. Turn post notifications. Always catch a Protest Sports video at the Protest Sports Network. What are your thoughts on Antonio Gibson? Let me know what you guys think about Gibby in the comment section. Do you think he could be the next top 10 running back in the league? Or do you think we just got a converted running back that's not any good and he's trash and he fumbles too much? Let me know what you got to think in the comment section. Let y'all stay safe with this COVID. Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy holidays. And I'll catch you guys in a couple hours on Washington football team roll call, 8 p.m. standard time. I'll be on for about 45 minutes. I'm going to keep this one kind of short because it is the holiday season. I don't want to hold you guys from your families too long. And I'll go ahead and do the game preview at 9:30. That's not going to be too long either. It'll be under 30 minutes. Don't hold you guys for your family too long. Take it easy, guys. Love y'all. You guys have a great one. Peace, love, and blessings. And let me take one more. Got you. Okay, sure. Yeah. Ask Philly Notion for my Instagram handle, and I will go ahead and we'll set that up. So ask Notion for my handle, and you can just follow me right there at Protest Sports Network on Instagram. Please do that, everybody. Follow me on Protest Sports Network at Instagram, and also Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are 52 subscribers away from 2,000, and we're about 1,000 views away from 100K. So let's get it going, man. We got a week left in the year. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's go and make this milestone happen for your boy. Now take it easy. I'll catch y'all next one. Peace. See you guys at 8 p.m. sharp for Washington Football Team roll call. Where we hailing from, yo?